Okay. I'm going to be outclassed here, but let's play a few games with Georg Meier. He's a strong grandmaster. He's not from the United States. He's actually from Germany. Well, it's a Swedish flag, but he's been living in the States, I think, for a while. I'm a bit rusty, so not a dream opponent really, but we'll do our best. And when I'm rusty, I don't want to be going into sharp lines, giving up pawns, so let's try and keep things under wraps here. Trying to remember how I play chess. Seem to recall that I want to play some kind of d3, e4 setup here for some reason. Let's just play h3, no knight g4. Business. I'm wondering if I can go a4, b4, a5. Maybe induce some weaknesses. Okay. Do I want to play c4 at some point? Not sure. Okay, 3-minute games are very much about the clock, so I'm trying to be careful here, but not doing a good job. Do I have to worry about if I go like knight e2? Is there like, no, there's no c4, so maybe I can just go knight e2 and then knight d2. I think that's the kind of setup that I want. Let's just do that. Stop thinking about it. So I want knight d2. I probably wanted a5, but I don't want him to play c4, so I'm going to play here. Knight e5. Okay, he anticipated that, and I completely forgot about this pawn. No, I'm in a world of hurt. Can't really protect his pawn. That's embarrassing. If I play knight f4, g5, there's no way out. No way out. Knight c4 I can play. I'm lucky. Because he takes on d3, I have rook d1. So I was a bit lucky, but it did cost me a lot of time. I think my position is fine. So now if he takes, do I want to take with a pawn or the queen? If I take with a pawn, I think I have everything under control, so I'm just going to do that. e4 is protected, so I can play rook d1 next. I'm actually threatening e5 at the moment. Okay, rook d1 seems natural. I'm not sure, should I stay or should I go? So I think my position is okay, but when you're playing somebody this good and you haven't played for a while, you kind of start to double check everything. So that's what I've been doing. I just felt like it would be weakening for him. I'm gonna play. I don't like weakening these squares, but I feel like I can get bishop e5 in next move. So maybe you should. I just hung a pawn. I'm so rusty. I've been making some uncharacteristic blunders lately. Like that one, that truly sucked. Okay. Fortunately for the moment, that is pinned. Yeah, I'm hoping that it's simply rust that I'm going through, because otherwise I'm just, just going stupid from drinking too much beer or something. which would be which would not be nice. Knight h5 might be an idea here. Okay, I got 29 seconds against 50, so it's gonna come down to the clock. Maybe I have an idea. Knight g6 might be an idea here. Okay, he prevents it. If I go knight h5. Yeah, okay, let's go knight h5. Why not? Why not? Let's try and increase some kind of increase the scope of our pieces somehow. But he's a good bully player, so I'm not sure. Plus, yeah. Not sure where I'm going with this. No, that's not a good idea. Let's, I don't know. Just do something. He's gonna check me. Probably, let's just play f3. Me. Might be lockboxing this one a bit. And I did. Wow. So I was rather lucky. Maybe we'll have a look later in a separate video or something. But for now, okay. It's very good in these fianchetto I can almost not speak anymore. Fianchetto systems. Oh, excuse me. Well, okay, he's gonna get me into, that's what I do also with white, go for the Fianchetto Grunfeld. But I know there's an idea, maybe not to castle immediately. I'm not sure how strong it is. If he castles, I go knight e4. Let's just, bluff a little bit. So I kind of get the same position that I play with colors reversed. I'm just trying to play against this pawn. Put my rooks on the c file. My knight is still okay here. I'm not sure this is the best way to play or even a good way, but something that works for me. But of course we're playing a much stronger opponent here, so remains to be seen. Okay, maybe he wants to. Don't think there's a tactical flaw here. Okay. Just feel like freeing up my queen and not having this b7 pawn hanging. If he ever plays c4, he plays h4. Okay, let's not fall behind on the clock. Do I want to play knight c4? Probably not. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to play f6, knight d3. Not really. Sort of stuck. Need some ideas here. Need some ideas. This looks stupid, but just couldn't find a good way to make my pieces work. So let's try something drastic. I think I can always play f6 to sort of get rid of any funny business there. No, he takes. That's a strong move. I didn't. What can I play? Let's just play here now. Bishop back and e6. Don't really like playing e6, but still struggling to find good ideas for my pieces. He's probably going to play e3, bishop e2. But okay, I can't really find anything, so let's go here. e4, I didn't realize he was going to do that. It's probably a strong idea. Queen. This queen is really bugging me. It's well placed and I can't find a good way to reorganize my pieces. So let's quickly try something. Get this rook. Swing it around some. Okay, it's gonna weaken my black squares. That's a good idea. It's a very good idea actually. And it's gonna be tough. I mean, if it gets to swing his queen around, then I'm in just deep trouble. So here's an idea like bishop g5, f6, and then swinging the queen around. So let's, yeah, I don't know. Looks bad for me. Also, I can't move this bishop. Queen is coming back. Yeah, this looks horrible, but just struggling to find any way to get my rooks over to protect my king. Plus, I have no time left. My bishop is horrible. I need to start playing super fast quite soon. Let's put the queen there. Attack this. Okay, bishop f8, nice. But I don't mind giving up the exchange. Actually, if I have to. Still 18 seconds. This is gonna be rough. And he can sort of build up as he pleases. Sort of making a comeback though. Blah. Blah. 9 versus 9. It's I'll go for a draw. It's too late. So I'm getting quite lucky. He doesn't seem to mind. Let's stick on knight on e5 and hopefully maybe queen b1. Nah, let's go here. Looking for attacking ideas. Let's put the queen on h3. Sort of caveman type style, but can be annoying. Okay, bishop g5. Now he has to go g6 probably. h6. Yeah, of course. Should we take it? You only live once, right? I'm going to take on f6, play f4 or something. Maybe I should have taken it, I'm not sure. So how do we attack now? Okay, he's probably not taking, so it's not that important to gain ground there. Maybe some knight g4 ideas. Yeah, maybe now I'm threatening some kind of a capture. I mean, he always has bishop g7 and there's no mate, so let's just bring more pieces around. Let's see what he wants to do. Maybe knight takes f6 and g4, c4, g5. c4, g5. Looks annoying, so I mean, why not? I'm still keeping up on the clock, but it does have some pressure here on the queen side if things go wrong. Hope the sound is okay. Also, there's a lot of wind outside. Okay, g5, that suggests that things are not so easy for him. But now I can take, and queen h7, king f8, knight e5, and he's in a lot of trouble because knight g6 is coming. Right? So sometimes these London system caveman attacks are working. So this is going a lot better than I would have expected. A lot better actually. Yeah, I can't allow d4 here. Can I have the knight f6 and then d5? Or am I in some sort of stupid land now? Ugh. I have a feeling I'm in some line I don't know too well here. We'll see. I'm not blundering anything yet. Fuck. I hope. Clearly I'm in some kind of a silly line here. Some kind of d5, yeah. Just hope I can castle and get a decent game. Well, I can do. Let's take the bishop, but I know it's not that easy actually. Takes with the pawn. He's playing this very confidently. I can take on c3 and win a pawn, but generally it's rather risky in these types of positions. But okay, we're living on the edge. Also the pressure is kind of on him right now. I think if it takes on e7, I take on f3 and rook d8. Is that tricky for him? Yes, tricky maybe, but it's not like it's winning. Me, of course, if things don't work out, he does have some compensation. I think I'll take it. Okay, and let's protect the pawn now. I would like to keep some. Okay, let's go here. My knight on b6 is not a good piece. It's the only thing I know here. The other thing I know is that he's quite good in endgames. So we have to be careful. My A rook is kind of stuck. So even though I'm up a pawn, I don't have great coordination because, you know, I can't move this rook. Yeah, I have to worry about the A pawn, sometimes the E pawn. My queen can't move. The knight doesn't really have good squares, but if I can somehow solve these problems, then well, I'm up a pawn and he has damaged his kingside pawn structure. So I might have some chances in that case. Is something like knight c8 an idea? Knight c8 d6. Okay, he's putting pressure on my pawn. Maybe he just wins it right away. Okay, that was a good move. Strong move. That was strong, of course. Should I keep the queens, like queen h3, bishop takes e7, rook e8, queen f5? I think I want to keep the queens and just try and get the rook sacked or something. Whoa! That move I did not see. Rook, queen here. Let's just make this move. Well, I should have gone to h3. I'm just gonna play rook e4. So I'm not sure this was the best idea. Also, his crap-a-moly. There's bishop g5 ideas. Holy crap. And as usual, I'm down on the clock. And unfortunately, I say a tactical for him, bishop g5. Queen f8, bishop h6. So let's be real cool and just resign immediately. Let's play like two more. Let's play something different. f4. So we're sort of playing. I should have castled first. Doesn't really matter. Well, okay, it matters a little bit, but not much. So e3. Okay, the problem with h3 is not necessarily a problem, so let's just take with the queen. Okay, thought I might do that. Put on h2. Want to free my e-pawn. Okay, interesting. Open things up? I don't know. Seems risky. Do have the bishop pair. Bishop pair! Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just playing the guessing game. The guessing game. Queen there. There, for some reason, attack the knight. I'm not sure that was a good move that he played. Okay, I think I'm going to take. Takes with a knight. His ideas of playing e4. Really struggling for ideas right now. Really struggling to find ideas. Maybe attack something. That's the whole extent of my ideas, to attack something. I don't like it. You can play e4, or yeah, you can play e4 and then knight d3. Don't like it at all. Well, yeah, I don't like it. Still don't like it. I don't like it at all. Maybe e4, queen f2, knight d3, queen. I don't know. I don't know. We're playing the guessing game. If e4, I have to play queen f2 to protect my bishop, so a4. Did not anticipate that move, really. Thinking I'll attack his queen. He just plays b5. No worries. No worries, mate. Yeah, no, things are getting tricky here. I'm just struggling so hard to find ideas here that I mean, this is I can't overcome this time situation. Yeah, it's just e3 is coming. No, nothing to be done. Okay. Somehow I typed lar onv instead of last one. I'm gonna get murdered, but murdered. Uh-oh. I thought it would get carried, but it didn't. I know he knows like a line that I don't like, so I will go to the Grunfeld, but of course I know nothing there. Queen b3. Ugh, trying to remember from theory, man. Can't remember anything ever. Is this a line? This is a line, but I can't remember it really. Okay. I remember he has to put the queen somewhere. Can I go e5? Okay, as usual, I'm already 20 seconds behind because it's just so hard to play when you don't know any theory against, this kind of an opponent. I know it's better for white here, but at least I can play faster if you exchange everything. Yeah, okay, maybe it's okay. Rook d1, 95, f4. Rook d8 maybe. Shouldn't be any background tricks. I'm a little bit worried about the knight. It doesn't have a lot of squares, but okay. If I didn't have anything else, then f4, knight g4 at least is working. Queen e7 is interesting. But I think I have bishop e6. Overall, a very cozy position for white. And it doesn't help, I have no clue what I'm doing really. Queen d6 also might be interesting. Queen d6 actually might be quite annoying, but I play rook e8. But then how do I get my pieces out? h3, so he wants to play f4. That's clear. If I play bishop e6, f4, rook d8, queen somewhere. It's risky, but also I have knight c4, like f4, knight c4. Maybe I'm overlooking some knight a4 resource. Let's start with this. Knight a4. There's knight a4. Completely overlooked that. Ouch. Oh. I can play knight c4, bishop takes, knight a4, queen a6 or something. Yeah, this looks bad, but yeah. The knight is a better piece here. This idea is like g4, f5. It's like e5, knight e4. But maybe e4 immediately then. I can maybe do some damage control. Maybe my main resource here will be the clock. I have queen d6, then I can take, and a2 hangs. So for now f4 is hanging. Probably I would like to ease the tension. Wants to play f5. Can I take on? Yeah. Bishop takes a2, b3. It's a bit risky. But it's also hard to win the piece. f5, rook d8, f6. Wondering if I'm getting mated. I mean, he can take on b7, but queen b. Okay, wow, yeah, hello. Oh, crap, I'm only. If rook e8, he had knight f6, so there was sort of something like this in the air, but I missed it. Rook d2, safe move. I'm just trying to get lucky once again, and I may not succeed. At all. It's just game over. So GG. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop the recording for now, maybe. I don't know if I want to look at the games, but okay, I'll make a separate video and, you know, append it if I find it interesting. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it.